Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing, MBI, and we're going to take a look at a newer project that has been building called TeddySwap. I followed their socials. I might have tweeted some things about them. So if you follow me on Twitter, you would have definitely have seen some things. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do that. At Manny B Gaming is the handle. Yeah, if you don't have Twitter and you're interested in crypto, you're making a huge mistake. Even if you don't use Twitter or you don't want to interact with people, that's fine. But you're going to get so much information, so much insight. The Twitter Spaces, it is an absolute must for crypto enthusiasts, people that are curious about crypto. Twitter is the social media platform of choice. If you want to do breakouts and stuff, then there's, Discords and the Telegrams, but that's a different story. That's a little bit steeper of, knowledge that you might need to use those things. Twitter is very easy. I mean, you might not even need to make an account. Just get the app and just kind of scroll through and stuff. If you need to make an account, just do so. That's where everybody is. But this is the tweet that came out this morning. We're airdropping over 2 million Teddy tokens to those who join our Discord and Telegram. Retweet to spread the word. And I hit the dang, that's crazy. He said enjoy, or she. I'm not sure who's running it, but decent amount of people are interested in this platform, or at least this airdrop that's happening. Airdrops are when projects take some distribution of their tokenomics and they kind of give it away to the early people, the people that show up in their socials. It's a great way to engage with community, build community, get followers on your social media platforms for these projects. So this is why they do this. If you believe in the project, you want to invest in the project, this is a good way to get some exposure for no money at all. We surely have done this with previous projects. Milky Swap, we've done it with Indigo. Indigo is probably my favorite project on Cardano, maybe even in crypto as a whole across all the chains that I deal with. So yeah, let's take a look at the tokenomics first, because if they're giving out free tokens, what are those tokens going to be worth? So we are excited to release the tokenomics for TeddySwap. This article will explain details of our tokenomics as we prepare to launch on mainnet in Q1. So they're coming Q1 is what they're saying. So the content here is the introduction, the Teddy utility. This is going to be really cool. We want to know what's going on with that. The tokenomics, and then their final remarks. Introduction. What the heck is TeddySwap? Well, TeddySwap is an open source, decentralized exchange, automated market maker protocol focusing on stablecoin. So it's a stable DEX. It's a DEX, a decentralized exchange that allows you to swap stable coins for lower fees. All right. Our protocol is developed by former Cardano Foundation developers and the creator of Plutus, a smart contract framework built to effectively deploy Cardano dApps. That's cool. Up to this point, we have released some technical updates to our official white paper. Development is strongly progressing, and we're planning to launch our V1 DEX on Cardano mainnet in Q1 of 2023. As we prepare to roll out TeddySwap, it is a good time to give the first inside look at the tokenomics. What are tokenomics? Tokenomics is the how their breakdown of the token is going to work, distribution of said token, how many tokens there are going to be. If it is capped, if it's an infinite supply, all the lifeblood of the protocol is in the tokenomics. So this is the very, very most important thing to a project is the tokens, if there is a token. Some projects don't have tokens. Teddy utility. So what the Teddy token is going to be used for? Why will it be valuable? Why would you want this token is what the utility is about. The TED token utility is simple and designed to provide value to supporters of the protocol. This will be done through these two primary methods, buybacks and governance. So governance voting, that's pretty standard. Pretty much everybody's token is a governance token, but use case is driven when there is a platform that's really fun and engaging and works very well, and has the opportunity to connect to retail users, that's when governance becomes important. Now, if your platform is not really used, people don't really utilize it all that well, or it's very basic and doesn't really need a lot of maintenance or changes, then governance isn't very important, and the token may not have much utility to drive the price upward. It basically would work like an NFT. If someone sees that it's valuable, they may buy it, but most people will probably not think it's very valuable. Buybacks. The TeddySwap protocol will implement a standard trading fee of 0.1 that will be solely for buyback treasury. Each quarter, the revenue of the TeddySwap protocol will be used to buy and burn Teddy tokens in an open market. Interesting. Each time the Teddy token is bought and burned, the total number of outstanding tokens will decrease. So the max number will continue to lower and lower and lower, making it essentially more valuable since there's less tokens. But if there are too many tokens, then it won't really matter, right? I'm going to assume that the tokens are going to be, the tokens are in the billions. That's usually what Cardano projects do. I don't understand it, but that's just how it works. The Teddy protocol will implement a standard. Okay, we already did that. Each time the Teddy token is bought and burned, the total number will decrease. DAO and governance. TeddySwap is a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, where holders of Teddy determine the future of the protocol. The Teddy protocol is designed to allow for adjustments, including emission schedules and platform fees. Teddy token represents 100% governance and revenue sharing stake of the TeddySwap protocol. So very similar ideology as Indigo, but will it be implemented like Indigo with the heat checks and the things like that? I don't know. That is yet to be seen. There are a total of 5 billion Teddy tokens, with this amount being decreased via buybacks. Allocation for Teddy is detailed below from largest to smallest. Yield farming. Okay, yield farming is good. Team and advisors, 10% is good. I say anything over 20 is a red flag to me. I'd like to see low. This is a good percentage. I like that. The DAO gets 5%. Developers get 5%. Initial NFT offering. Interesting. Liquidity bootstrapping event, LBE. Are they going to be doing that on MinSwap? So they're going to give 100 million tokens to that. Fair initial stake offering, FISO. With this LBE and this FISO, I'm beginning to think that this is going to be a MinSwap deal. Marketing and airdrops, 0.5. So 25 million tokens. Nice. The token distribution is as follows. Below does not include the 72.5% yield farming allocation for easier visualization. So nice. So they're going to be distributing the tokens to the community, a good chunk of them. Yield farming emissions. The yield farming emissions exist to encourage users to provide liquidity to the platform. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Liquidity is one of the most important key performance indicators, KPIs for new DEX. The yield farm emissions will have every year for the first 6 years. After that, there will be an ongoing tail emission for several years following to ensure the long-term sustainability of the protocol. Awesome. I think that, based on what I'm hearing, seems like a worthwhile project to look into and look at. I don't want to get too deep in the weeds on yield farming because I know a lot of my followers aren't really that deep into it. But what yield farming is to trade these tokens, there has to be money put in for you to trade with. So what people do is they risk their tokens. They put them in the protocol, lock them up in a contract, and they get IOU coupons, essentially called LP tokens. You stake those LP tokens, and then when you come along, say you did a trade and you made some money, or you lost money and you want to kind of get out, you don't want to take it and put it back into USD. You don't want to put it in your bank account, cause tax, events and stuff. You want to kind of just store the money as safely as possible on the platform, so on the blockchain, so that you can then at a later date use money to buy or whatever you want to do. So to do that, you would go to TeddySwap and you would swap, say you swapped your ADA for IUSD or JED, something like that. When you do that, the platform will charge you a fee to do that. That fee is collected, placed into a pot, and then it is distributed to the people that provided the tokens for you to make that swap. That's what yield farming is. It's really risky, can be confusing, but in the right climate, in the right market, it could be really profitable. But again, you have to be good at timing the market, understanding the long-term goal, and pray that the protocol doesn't fail or rug. So those are some things that you need to pay attention to. But ideally, if you're going to yield farm, you usually want to start doing it in a bear market when stuff is low. And then when the bull market comes in, you're already invested low. You're getting your rewards, and as people ramp into the scene and start using the dApps, that's when the money rolls in. So that's the goal. That's the hope for most people that provide liquidity for yield farming. So let's take a look at the final remarks here. In this article, we released the first details of the TeddySwap tokenomics. Following this, we will continue to update the community on our development process, along with releasing details on our FISO, or fair initial stake pool offering, or INO, in the near future. We thank each and every member of our community for your support thus far and look forward to what we can achieve together. So with that being said, tokenomics, pretty standard, kind of like MinSwap. And like I said, I'm going to say the same thing I say every time. If you're going to do these airdrops, it is probably, unless you're going to use the tokens right away to start learning and using like we did with Indy, it's usually best to sell. It's sell and then buy back in as the price starts to lower. There's usually an initial pump and then a big dump. So if your goal is to make some money real quick with the airdrop, I would be ready to swap those tokens out, at least, a decent amount of them to get you some money, maybe, get you some free ADA or something, or maybe get you some exposure to another project that you're looking at getting into, such as maybe like Blues or Indie, something like that. That's what I would recommend. So what is going on with them today? They've dropped the links to their socials, their Discord, their Telegram. Get up in there. In Discord, they did a wallet verification, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over there and take a look at that. This morning it started bussing. People started to flood the bot with their addresses. It's free money, man. This is what it comes down to. I registered my address, so I'm in there, but it was crazy. They were flooding. And now there's like a ton of people. There's over 1,000 people in there now. I joined really early. It was less than 500. I might be earlier than that. Hopefully I was in the first 100. I can't quite remember. I joined a while back. But I'm verified. They'll send the tokens based on, whatever I've done. So that's what it comes down to. They did do a post. Let's go in the general chat and see what people are talking about. Just hey, hi, what's going on? What's up? Not a lot going on, just some introductions. Nothing is up yet. People are just kind of hanging out, waiting for the launch of this thing and grab those free airdrop tokens. I'm sure that's what a majority of the people are in here are doing. That's what I'm doing. So hopefully this is some good alpha for you guys. You can go and join up and see if you can snatch yourself some of those rewards. They've done, let's switch back over here. They're talking about this is our 5th giveaway, will occur near the launch. All right. Telegram members, the 1 through 500 will get airdropped 444 tokens. 501 to 1500 will get 222 tokens. And then they have this breakdown, so on and so forth. At the time they tweeted that, there was 406 members. I joined the Telegram. Couldn't tell you how many folks were in there when I jumped in, but oh man, the chat's going crazy. I don't know. View group info. There are it's climbing, man. Almost 4,000 members. Almost 4,000. That's crazy. So 4,000 cuts off, and they'll get 111 Teddy. Discord members, same deal. They have a breakdown too, so we can double dip here. So I joined both. I think they're going to do wallet verification here pretty soon. We're airdropping. Yeah, I think they're going to do a wallet verification. Yeah, here it is. Discord registration is already live in the wallet registration, so that when they tweeted that, I jumped in there and did my thing. And Telegram registration will go live after we cross 4,000 members. So that's coming up pretty soon. They're almost to 4,000 members. So make sure you join up. It's probably too late for Discord, but Telegram, you're almost there. Jump in there. If you have, if you've been in there, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already jumped in there. Just know this is an announcement for the registration of your wallet. You need to do that in order for them to send you the airdrop tokens. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to chill, relax, grab me some coffee, and jump on Indigo Protocol and check out and see what our rewards are doing today, and maybe do some trading. So thank you again. Hit that like, hit the share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.